Hello, lovely people. Happy Friday if you're watching this the day that I posted it. Otherwise, it's a timeless reading for whenever you're watching it. I hope you're doing well. I, myself, woke up a bit angry this morning. And you know what? Sometimes that's okay. Being a spiritual person does not mean you're happy all the time. We're still human, right? Things happen in life. But I'm going to kind of channel this anger that I have into the reading. And it's going to be... It's going to be about people who misjudge you or putting perceptions on you, projecting on you. So if this sounds like something you're dealing with, feel free to keep watching. If not, if this is not the theme that you feel called to be watching today, I definitely have other readings on my channel, especially on YouTube. So feel free to skip this one. But if this sounds like something you're going through, and if it is, then you probably feel a very urgent, kind of alert feeling, as I described that, right, in your nervous system. So let's go ahead and hash out what's happening. And I think I'm going to do 2 piles today because everyone is going to be different. Their situation is going to be different. So I want to make sure to include what that looks like and not just have one thing, because I'm being told that not everyone is going to have the same reading for this, and I want to make sure that we have 2 options here. And of course, this is a general reading, so, take what resonates, leave the rest. Things that will resonate with you will highlight. So certain words will highlight to you as I'm talking. Certain images will highlight to you as I am doing the reading. Oh, this goes like that. Okay. So just keep that in mind, guys. Yeah, that's how these general readings work. Now, if you want a personal reading, I'm offering a $15 1-question personal reading right now on here. If you want a full reading, I have them on my Etsy shop, and that link is in the description. If you are interested in the $15 1-question reading, you can go ahead and DM me. Make sure that you're following me on here, though, so that I know that you're a real person. I won't do any Instagram readings on here that are not real people, that I can't tell are real, okay? And that's not a psychic thing, that's a logistic thing. All right, I don't really call myself a psychic anyways. I don't use that word. I use other words for myself, but for the purposes of this public profile, I just say that I'm an intuitive, which is vague, I know, but all right. So yeah, I am feeling pretty energized by anger, excuse me. I try not to get too angry these days because I do feel it in my nervous system and my body. I'm getting older, and I am a bit overweight, so I'm working on that. But all these factors, being angry actually really physically hurts me. So, but one good thing that comes from anger is that it can definitely make you alert, right? It can give you energy that maybe you didn't have. And so I'm going to use it that way today. I'm trying to use it for... I'm transmuting it as energy for this reading and to connect with spirit about this particular subject and this particular emotion. I hope that makes sense, you guys. All right, so I like to put the little things on here. Oh, I guess the rose wants to be the one. Rose petal. Okay. So pile number 1 has a pentacle. Pile number 2 has a rose petal on it. Go ahead and pick your pile. If you are watching the replay, you can pause it for more time. If not, sorry, if you're watching this live, go ahead and pick. I'll give you a couple seconds, and then we are going to start with pile 1, number 1. Actually, we have more room vertically, so I'll do it this way. Okay. Move this down. Okay. All right. So we'll go by columns today. get some of my coffee real quick. Yeah, anger and coffee, right? A recipe for anxiety. But kind of need both. Or kind of need the coffee today, you guys. I'm PMSing pretty hard too. All right. I'm not feeling too bad anymore. I'm actually feeling much more calm now that we've got these cards picked out. Okay. We got the Ace of Spades. We've got, this is symbolizing you guys. You, the Spades is authenticity. You're on your true self, your true expression, honesty. Now, if you are someone who is being honest, truly, and if you're not, well, you might be in denial about it and you still might think this applies to you, but keep doing what you're doing. Now, if you know that you're not being honest, even if on a subconscious deep level you know it, even if you're in denial, this is a sign to you to be honest with yourself. This is a call to be honest with yourself about yourself. Simple. It's simple, but it's complicated for some, right? We got the circle around the moon. That is change. Okay. Once you're honest with yourself, you will know what you need to change. The circle around the moon, it's very like all encompassing. So all parts of you, okay? Some shadow work here, I see. Growth. Yeah, doing this, you're going to have growth. So if you're being honest with yourself, you can see what you need to change. And sometimes that can literally just be learning to cut people off or learning to ignore certain energies, certain people. If it's big change, like you're in denial and you've got issues and you've been ignoring them and they've been getting worse for you and you're pushing people away or you're becoming a toxic person, well, this is the same thing. You've got to do what you can do to find real growth, okay? And we've got the Queen of Spades. So we got 2 Spades cards. So this is all about honesty. The Queen of Spades. This is a very feminine, maternal type of energy. Take that as you will. I know some people don't like those words exactly, but that's what's coming to my mind, and take it as it resonates for you, okay? There's no set feeling for this, so take it as it resonates, and it's a spade. So honesty about that side of you, or honesty about that side of someone who embodies these things. Be honest about whatever person this is telling you to be honest about, truly honest about, good and bad, okay? Discernment, yeah. Use your discernment here. I'm getting that this may be someone else. And it may be someone that you thought you could trust, or someone that's close, maybe family, maybe a close friend. And this is really calling you to use your discernment, because there's something, you're being blinded here by something, and you're being blinded by the love you have for this person. So just be careful, guys. Be careful always, right? Surrender. What are your guides telling you to do that maybe you don't want to do, or maybe it's hard to do? And if you don't know, connect with your guides or pray. Sometimes that's what that means, to pray to God, universe, your angels, your spirit guides, ancestors, whatever it is. It's all outward energy into the spirit realm and asking for help. So connect with those spiritual helpers to you and surrender to their advice, okay? That's, yeah. This feels like you're having issues with someone here, and you need to be careful and really, really look to your spiritual higher powers for advice on how to deal with that person, okay? And this part's all about you and self-development and self-honesty. So I think overall, this is a really good reading, and it's just helpful advice, right? So I always say, even if you don't believe in the spiritual aspect of it, reading oracle cards is always good, because it's a prompt to go inward and see what's going on in your life, right? Easy peasy. All right, pile 1, that was your reading. I hope that helped. I found it very interesting, so we're going to go ahead and move on to pile number 2. Oh yeah, we're going this way, right? actually do it this way then. Actually, this will be the main. All right. So the main theme is family home, sacred space. So really focusing on your family home, your center, your hub, your family, your home, your home and hearth. Okay, really focusing on that. That's the theme of this whole reading. We've got the 9 of diamonds and the 10 of diamonds. That is very odd to have that sequential. That is meaningful. Okay, so we're going to really look into the numbers. 9 is a humanitarian number and also connection with a motherly or maternal figure. 10 breaks down to 1, and this is your individual self. Okay, so we'll look at the humanitarian and the bonds here. Boundaries. You may want to help everybody. You may want to fix bonds and really focus on these bonds. This is telling you to be careful. This is telling you to set boundaries and do not give up too much of yourself, because there's something going on here. I can get more insight on that with I'm going to do an angel card for insight with that. Okay, so just be careful with that. Don't give up too much of yourself at this time, because there's something going on. Something is happening, and you are probably most likely not aware of it, because you from this seem like someone who just reaches out and just tries to help all the time. Okay, not everybody's like you. Not everybody's like this. I certainly am not. I look out for myself, okay? And when I see people like this, I try to protect them, because I know how rare and special that is, and also I know how dangerous that is for them. So let's get some insight on why you really need to set some hard boundaries here. Okay. I see. Improving health, peaceful resolution. So yeah, the boundaries are going to improve your health. So you doing all this work probably is taking a toll on your health, you guys. So please set those boundaries that will improve your health. And the peaceful resolution will come. I don't know when it's going to come, but it will come. And if that's the main thing you're worried about with these situations that you're in, that you're trying to fix, they will come, okay? You don't have to be the one to fix it all the time. Does that make sense? All right, let's move on to the individual here. Focus on your money, guys. Focus on your own abundance here. And that doesn't necessarily mean to be selfish about it. It just means focus on your well-being, your abundance. Again, if you're this kind of person, you may be not focusing on it enough to help yourself and to help your family and your family home. Hunger. Yeah, you as an individual, your core individual self is going hungry, because you're giving away to all these other energies that aren't even appreciating it. Not appreciating it the way you hope they are. They're not. Hunger. Feed yourself. Feed yourself first. Okay, then you can help others. It's very much like the cup analogy of you can't give from an empty cup. I'm going to pull one angel card for more insight to this column here. Oh, okay, 2 cards popped out, so I guess it'll be 2 cards. Yeah, not the right time. It's not the right time for you to give all the time. Okay, you got to focus on yourself. You gotta feed your own hunger and focus on your abundance. Then you can help. But right now, it's not the right time. You gotta reroute that energy back to yourself. Take action. Yep. Not the right time to be helping everyone all the time. Take action. Yes, your energy, put it towards yourself. Okay, and again, not in a selfish way, but in a, you can't pour from an empty cup kind of way. You gotta take care of yourself first, and then you can help others. But please, always, this is a warning. Put up those boundaries, you guys. Protect yourself. The people you're trying to help and fix, I'm getting a feeling that their mindset is different, and they're not appreciating it the way that you hope that they do. And they're not seeing all the effort you're putting. So, and why am I getting this message? I'm getting it that they could possibly use that against you. So please, please, please put those boundaries up, you guys. And again, this is the main focus of this. Family, home. Whatever that means to you and in your hardest of hearts, this is your main focus right now. This is what you need to focus on, okay? All right, you guys, I hope that was helpful. That was pile 2. That was very intense. I'm going to go ahead and start my day. And I am feeling a lot better now. That I kind of like the fact that I had so much anger when I woke up and was transmuting it. This was a really good reading. It felt very energized. And I feel a lot better, and I hope you guys get something from this reading. And if you want to watch more readings, definitely check out my YouTube. The link is in my bio. There's lots of readings, you guys. Lots of timeless readings, lots of pick your pile readings, some zodiac readings. I might go back to that as well because those are fun. But yeah, have a great Friday. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.